a path where the wildflowers lean. In a world she spins from threads of gold, delicate and serene. Oh, that you love what you breathe. She'll paint you scene like a fairy tale scene.
Well, better late than never, eh? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Yeah, sorry, I'm late today. I only went out for dinner with my daughter, but we met up with an old work colleague and ended up chatting for ages, couldn't get away, and they've just opened up a new bakery. So then they wanted to show us around their bakery, and I'm watching the clock and thinking, I should be streaming right now. And then we had to drive us home. You'll tell us anything. Yes, I'll tell you anything. But what I'm going to do while I tell you anything is just do some diamond art. Because that's what I'm supposed to be doing here today. Just chilling out, relaxing. And I meant to put some nice relaxing music on as well, but I didn't get around to doing that either. So thank you for being here. I'm sorry to keep you waiting. You've had nothing to eat today and it's 9:17. I went for a carvery and it was delicious and I got loads of cakes. Oh, let me show you the cakes that I've got from my friend's bakery. One sec, let me go get them. They look awesome. Look at these. Look at these. Zoom cakes, yeah. Delish. Can't wait. Can't wait to eat those. Right, I'll just put them on the table over there. Because trust me, they're not going to last long when I finish streaming. Sorry, Rex, I didn't mean to encroach on your streaming time, but I've made it just before. So how's everybody else today? You're on your way, are you? Blue, I know you live in the same country, but trust me, they're going to be gone before you can get here. But she asked my daughter if she wanted to consider going and working there, which she might. I don't know. Be nice if she does. Although they already said they're going to be asking me to make the cakes if she works there. Don't know about that. Put the kettle. Oh no, I want the kettle. Oh, I haven't even made. I literally rushed in the door, threw the laptop on. I picked up my son some fish and chips, or burger and chips. Took that upstairs to him. And then here I am. Oh, and I would have been on time too. Well, on time for the second time. But I unplugged the laptop and the battery ran out. Think you'll make a sandwich? Yeah, you need to eat something. Don't go hungry. So, yeah, well, there you go. Welcome to this relaxing stream. Cup of, don't torment me with coffee. Could really do with a nice cup of coffee right now. give you one of my cakes for a coffee. Hey, a tree goblin, how are you? You need this tonight, do you? What? A nice, relaxing stream or a coffee and sandwich? You had corn dogs and don't mention coffee unless somebody's going to come over right now and make me a coffee. That word's taboo. So I'll put some of that ridiculously irritating music on that StreamYard has. My lovely voice. You're strange. You know, I know everybody does, but I really do hate the sound of my voice. I think it's one of those really irritating voices. You'll be over tomorrow, best you can do. Is that right? I was actually talking to a friend of mine a couple of days ago, and I may be coming to America beginning of New Year, or just after New Year, beginning of next year, for a little break. But everybody hates their voice. Oh, I wanted to, Blue, tell me when you're back. I have a question to ask you. Actually, maybe you might know. Tree Goblin. I was just at my friend's new cafe and she showed me this this tea. I think it's a Yorkshire tea, but it's called biscuit tea, and it's supposed to taste like when you dunk your biscuits. I didn't try it, but wondered if any of you had tried it. It sounded really nice. Did he just hear that? I don't know if he heard it or not. You might have heard it over the sound of the kettle boiling. I find this very therapeutic and I don't know why. Oh, have you tried it? Yeah, I might have to see if I can find some. I liked the idea of it. I guess you Americans don't dip your biscuits in tea, do you? Your biscuits go with gravy, not tea. Oh, I meant to pick up some butter today so I can make some more cookies. I was thinking for my stream on Friday, I still don't know what we're going to do, but I might make some cupcakes. No, I'd never seen nor heard of it either, Tree. I might make some cupcakes for my Friday stream, and maybe instead of doing, well, we will do some craft, but maybe we'll just have cupcakes and coffee and just have a chatty one, since I'm so useless at doing crafts and streaming at the same time. Dunk it again. Dunk those biscuits. What's the best biscuits to dunk? Rich tea or digestives? I think rich tea in tea and digestives in coffee. So, oh, hobnobs. Oh, yeah. Chocolate coated or not? You're boring, just Tetley too. I do like my PG Tips, but what tea did I have the other day? And I thought, oh, I actually quite like this. That might have been Tetley. Blue will tell us it's Yorkshire tea that you've got to have. Well, I mostly drink coffee, to be fair. Jammy Dodgers. Jammy Dodgers. No, I don't like those so much because they don't have the creaming. I like the, no, not fig rolls. Ew. I like the ones, the jam sandwich ones, the Fox's jam sandwich ones. They've got to have the jam in it as well as the cream. I bought a whole pack of bourbon biscuits the other day. I've not had those in years. Bourbons. Oh, look, there you go. That's better. Come on, it's me. It's got to have chocolate. Oops. Do you think I should do more of these evening streams or the morning ones? I like the morning ones because nobody disturbs me usually. Happy Faces have the cream in. Yes, they do. I like those. Oh, do you remember the old school birthday parties with the party rings and the jammy Dodgers, the smiley faces and everything? Jelly and ice cream. Good old days. Do they even make Happy Faces anymore? I've not seen them in ages. And why are we talking about food when I've just eaten a great big meal? Hello, Timothy. How are you? We're talking British biscuits. You are great. I'm laughing because I'm glad you're great. It sounded a little conceited. I am great. The great Tim has arrived. Hello, Vermont Cheddar. Hola, how are you? Sorry, I'm not doing resin at the minute, but I did make some dice the other day, but they kind of didn't come out like I wanted them to. I was trying to put clouds in, but I added this powder to the this glittery powder to the, what am I trying to say? The resin, and it's made them all go kind of dull, unlike the last ones where they're quite shiny. These ones came out dull, but you can kind of see I've got some like foil paper in there, and you can kind of see the clouding effect I was going for. I'm going to try my hand next week at UV resin. Got a nice aqua. It's still got bubbles. Yeah, these have got bubbles, but I'm trying another. I've got another one drying at the moment. I can't get them out yet, but because I'm doing the dice. So what I did was when they were almost dry, I then put another really thick coat on them. Yeah, I might do that. Rex. But yeah, so I'm hoping that by putting another thick coat, because I only get bubbles on the top. another thick coat just before it dries. I'm hoping that will, with the UV resin, too much dye or pigment makes it not cure that well. Yeah, you can get the micro powders. I don't know how well that works because that's not a liquid. I don't know. Trial and error. You want a pressure pot. Oh, you use a lighter. Yeah. I've got a hairdryer I use. But I'm looking forward to seeing some of your specimens, especially the insects. I'm one of those really weird girls that absolutely loves creepy crawlies. Yeah, I can't stop. I'm just doing it every day, something different. I did make some butterflies with glitter on, but I'm sure nobody's interested in butterflies with glitter on. And I do like my purple, but the next ones I've done are pink. Pink and clear. It's fun. It is fun. I'm going to start making some jewellery as well, which again, probably won't interest anybody. Glitter flies, yes. I'm going to do some, I know it's really stupid, little key rings with like, oh, I forgot what it's called. They're like little hearts on, but I'm going to start giving some of those away. Blue hearts for a blue heart X ice cream. You don't know if you need to do more though. Oh, hang on, sorry. My cherry blossoms are almost dropping. I have this powder that sucks the moisture. Ah, really? Yeah. I watched somebody use salt, I think, the other day to dry them out. I don't know how well that would work. I love cherry blossom. Cherry blossom is, I think I said this the other day, it's literally my favourite flower. It's just beautiful. You know you'd be good at casting wood, but you refuse to touch a lathe. Why? Well, that is true. That is true. I think that's a bit like me with a craft knife as well. Just have to be careful. I mean, you've probably done the same as me, watched like YouTube videos and things. They can make some absolutely fantastic stuff. I want to make, I used to make jewellery, like wire jewellery. I want to try and combine some of that with the resin and actually making my own flowers, not preserving them, but making my own flower petals and things with it. I'm an ATF certified possessor of explosives and you're still afraid. Whoa. I'm actually, yeah, I'm not a big explosive person. What's this? An ATF in USA in alcohol, tobacco and firearms. That's a completely different language to me. I have no idea what you're talking about. I thought you meant you were diffusing bombs or something. Are you? I am literally terrified of fireworks. I kid you not. I am absolutely. I don't like loud bangs, for one. And when I was young, they used to have the most horrific. No, you're not that responsible. They used to have the most horrific warnings for fireworks advertised on TV. I don't know if you other Brits will remember that, but absolutely terrified me. And one day I was out and somebody let a firework off and it literally zoomed right past me and didn't hit me or anything, but that's it now. I'm terrified of them. You're not. So when you did firework displays, did you do them legally or? To be honest, the UK has much more powerful consumer fireworks. Okay. Maybe so. And round here, they let them off. It doesn't have to, because we have fireworks night, which is the 5th of November, and New Year, but people just seem to let them off like all the time and in the middle of the day. What is the sense in letting off fireworks in the middle of the day? Crazy. Yes, you had a letter from the government. Okay. What, to say that you can use fireworks, or do you have to have a permit or something? You can carry a gun, but you can't let off fireworks in America, is that? Please don't tell me that's not true. Okay. The sparkler ad. It's called employee. Hang on, let me read this up here. It's called employee possessor, meaning while I work, I am under their insurance and liability. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So, yeah, if you have an accident, or you're not allowed to have them unless you're on the clock. Okay. So, are you allowed to have fireworks? So, like, just random anybody, households allowed to have fireworks in America? You still have nightmares. It was the water ad for you. What was the water ad? I remember the one where the boyfriend and his friends are hanging out on the corner of the street and he's waiting for his girlfriend to come, and she comes around the corner just as they let off a firework and it kind of explodes in her face. That's the one that terrified me. I don't know what the water one was. Bonfire night here goes on for days. Oh, I know. Tell me about it. Depends on the place. Donald Pleasance. Donald Pleasance. I don't know what that is. If I got hazmat, I could drive them. If I got Type 54, I could store them with wood-lined container. So what you're saying is that Americans are fine to have guns, but not fireworks. And you call it the land of the free. I can just go down to the corner store and buy some. In the USA, you can legally build fireworks, but you have to destroy them unless it's legally logged and contained with the ATM. Oh, really? You can have fireworks year round. I know up by me, I doubt it's legally. I don't know what the legal requirement is to make fireworks, but I know up at the site near me, they definitely make their own fireworks. But they're probably not supposed to. Oh, it's the land of the free because we are free to do 90% of the things we want to do. I think California banned them. California. You know what I think? I think all us Western societies, none of us are free. Not one of us. They just pick and choose what we're allowed to do, which still sounds to me like a dictatorship. If people are telling me what I can and can't do, that's not what I signed up for. They have sane and sane, which is not air and not explosive. What? I have to put them up so I can read them better. They have sane and sane, which is not air and not explosive. Life fountains and spinners. Is that like the Catherine wheels, what we call Catherine wheels? I love those. She says, I hate fireworks, but I like Catherine wheels because they don't bang and they don't fly up in the air. We do have to have laws, but do those laws have to encroach on our life choices? I mean, sure, we can't just go around killing people left, right, and centre because we want to. But if I want to use a plastic straw and dispose of it properly, why shouldn't I be able to? Why do they tell me that they're banned everywhere? Why do they tell me what I can and can't think and do? Anything that doesn't blow up or go in the air but crackles and whistles. Yes, and they're the prettiest ones. I like safe and sane. Is it though, Tim? I mean, you say that, but I'm pretty sure that there are animals in the animal kingdom that they don't necessarily have laws because they don't have a spoken word, but they do. You look at some of them, they do have sort of rules that they kind of follow. I mean, worker ants just can't go and decide to do something else. They've got to do what they've got to do and take it back. And okay, I'm thinking of such as, but I don't know. I'm talking rubbish. All I'm saying is we are just animals. And I don't think that, I think we think we're smarter than the rest of the animals, but we don't even understand what they do. And yet, you know, you look at our pets and they know exactly what we're saying or thinking. Can you say the same? I like animals, they don't lie. Talking British with Kate. Hello, Billy. Talking rubbish with Kate, as usual. She thinks if she speaks loud enough and assertively, people are going to think she knows what she's talking about. Yep, definitely. I'm a big fan of not lying. And they're just genuine. If they like you, they like you. If they don't like you, they don't like you. That's unfortunate. Okay, when an animal creates something or invents things, let me know. Can you produce honey? Can you make a spider's web? Can you build a great big ant's nest? that's doing things. Just because it's not an invention or a creation that a human would necessarily want or need. Birds use tools, animals use tools. Look at how birds will use rocks and things to crack open shellfish. Just because it's not the same as us doesn't mean it's not as inventive as us. That's just my view. I mean, obviously I have a different view. Most people tell me I'm crazy, so I'm not. Nothing I say it's just my own views, and I just think we as humans seem to think we are the ultimate species, but there is so much other animals can do that we couldn't possibly. The ones that drop, animals have animals create a scientific breakthrough? Yes, probably in their own world, in their own species, in their own things. I mean, once upon a time we invented sticks. Well, we didn't invent sticks, but we used sticks as tools, and there are apes and other primates that use tools. And I literally watched, sort of moving on from Vermont, the one that drops nuts over traffic to crack the shells. Yep. And I literally watched while I was in yes, it's hippie stuff. While I was in a traffic jam once, I watched two magpies forcing a rabbit into the road to get hit by a car, just so that they could, they were basically trying to murder this rabbit, so that they could kill it and get the roadkill. What is all this hippie stuff? Did animals create ways of instantly communicating with other beings around the world? Do you know when your dog's hungry? I don't know, did they? If I get a dog from Romania and a dog from England, will they be able to communicate with each other? That's a very good question. I think they could, because I had a dog from Romania and she communicated perfectly with the other dogs and species. It's not really hippie stuff. It's just, I just don't believe that humans are the most intelligent species on this planet. In our society, in our world, yeah, we are, but credit where credit's due. Did animals invent the internet? No, but some animals do have communication systems between themselves and things. Is that not like our internet? Yes, it suits our world. I don't know. We're not going to agree. You can communicate with a person, and you can. Look at us. That is fantastic. But I can't fly to you using my own wings and power like a bird can. I have to pay a lot of money to get on an airplane to come and visit with you guys, whereas they just swoop up into the air and fly. And isn't that a lot better and more free than relying on or having to pay somebody else to do it for you? I think that's a lot more civilized. Listen to a whale and tell me if it's sad. Yeah, they do seem sad, don't they? Sad and forlorn. And animals can understand what we say. And I don't understand animals. We are the most intelligent species in the human world, considering we're the only humans. And I can't think that a polar bear really would want to use the internet to connect with a koala bear. I mean, maybe. Hello, Billimothy Olsen of Billimothy Olsen Comics. Hello, Gable. Whales can't communicate much anymore because of shipping. They used to be able to hear each other for hundreds of miles. Yeah, see, we've ruined that. Humans are a very selfish animal. Well, no, maybe some other animals have greed. They'll take something off of another animal, but I think that's a very bad trait that us as humans have. And like in a pride of lions, you'll have the one dominant male. You talk to your dog. Sorry, I'm waffling on myself here and not reading the chat. I talk to my dog and tell her what to do. She does it. Maybe a slight gesture. Yeah, exactly. I say to my rabbit, Smudge, come in, give me kisses. And he comes bouncing up to me and puts his mouth to my... It sounds wrong, but you know how they just sort of nudge you, you know, he puts his nose to my mouth. Anyway, he gives me a kiss. So, and that's a bunny rabbit, which is really intelligent, actually. Time to write an AI song about the sad whales. Who likes my AI song? Manticore created it for me. I thought it was really good. Must go so you can overstream me. I am so sorry, Rex. I didn't mean to. I really did not mean to. I'll pop over there in a little bit, but I'll do my hour here and then I'll come over. Just wanted to. You can take all my viewers if you like. I just wanted to have a bit of a peaceful stream where I wasn't manically trying to make things that were just going wrong. I bet the whales wouldn't stream over. Well, I've been called a whale before. Just being silly, but I am in New Jersey and I yelled at my dog when she slept through the earthquake. Aren't you supposed to be weird? I said. And they went, well, your dog wasn't weird. Okay. You see, that's one reason why I really like living in England. There's no earthquakes, hurricanes, tornadoes, scary spiders, which is why I love creepy crawlers, because nothing's going to hurt me in this country. And I don't have to be afraid of anything. I thought they were supposed to be weird before natural disasters. Yeah, exactly. Aren't they supposed to show signs of something's wrong and you, as a human, can't understand what they're trying to tell you? Because we're just dumb animals. I guess some dogs are. Oh, bless her. 15. Yay. Could give her a big hug. What type of dog do you have? Oh, a Beagle Lab mix. Oh, cute. Looks like a black Snoopy. Cute. Aren't beagles supposed to be quite lively? They've got lots of energy. But then Labradors are quite chill. My dog was an Australian Kelpie and she was a herder. She herded everything. You heard that. There you are, John. I was waiting for you. Good evening, John. Have you been out for a walk? Okay, start over. Right, well, I'll just recap over everything we've done. America can't use fireworks, but they can use guns, but they can in some states, but not in California. We like, English like dipping biscuits, jammy Dodgers and bourbons and digestives. Me and Vermont Cheddar were having a discussion about resins and how best to use them. Rex had to go, and now we're up to here. Oh, and humans aren't as intelligent as animals in my mind. And Vermont Cheddar says she howls a lot. Oh, yeah, they do that, don't they? And if you lived on a farm, she'd be a great watchdog, but just not an earthquake dog. We did have a debate of humans versus animals, and Tim is on the human side, which I'm assuming you will be as well. Your silicone cast is drying. You need about 12 hours to share. Well, mine should be ready tomorrow. Yeah. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing it. Look at this fancy memory on this guy. I'm sure I forgot something. Wait, I got one. If they were so intelligent, they would need us to save them. Well, the animals would need us to save them. Why would they need us to save them? We're the ones that keep killing them. Oh, do you mean they wouldn't need us to save them? Yeah, I figure that. They wouldn't need us to save them if we didn't keep killing them. Who do you think is going to save you if you come face to face with a giant leopard or something? Who's going to win? You or the leopard? Humans versus animals. Not sure of the context. Animal kingdom is cruel. It is cruel. It is cruel. Animals eat animals. We're not savages after all. But if they were intelligent, they could save themselves. But you know, we only need to create weapons because we don't have any natural self-defense. Sure, we could shoot that leopard if it came at us, but if we didn't have a gun, we wouldn't stand a chance because they are naturally more superior than us. Me, we become friends, most people RIP. Oh, are we on the leopard? Yeah, me too. It would love me. It's a cat. Cats love me. You almost died from a German Shepherd, but you've got skills. Okay, fair point. I'll stand corrected on that. You got to be calm and bossy without being a threat. Fine balance. Okay. I got terrified by a German Shepherd once. There was a person in a wheelchair. I was only a young kid actually. Was holding on to the German Shepherd's leash, and it kind of went for me and my friend as we walked past. I'm assuming we got too close to the person. I don't know if we did or not. Oh my God, absolutely terrified us. We ran away. God's throne room is surrounded by hybrid animals in Revelation. And Timothy Olsen lays down his hat and says, I rest my case, Your Honor. Okay. I guess that's a point to you. I'll give you that one. Kids and animals must be monitored. Must they though? Or are we just talking about our pets? I mean, you look at a baby octopus, yeah, they come out of their egg or whatever they hatch from, and they just swim off, tiny little babies all by themselves, and they go and learn the whole world on their own. John, I know you from other streams, right? Yeah, John gets around. Remember when the lions gassed millions of antelope? Yeah, I remember hearing something about that on the local news. Okay, so I guess, as usual, my theory of humans being less intelligent than animals has not gone down. It's not gone down very well. What does that mean? Lashim? Lashim? I don't know what that means. Ah, to life in Hebrew. Oh, okay. I don't speak Hebrew. You see, I always think Tree Goblin's going to be on my side, and every time I'm disappointed. I think Blue Harvest Toys really is making me a cup of coffee and bringing it over. It's been so long since he spoke. Ew, do not drink blue coffee. Not blue coffee. Right, well, that's that section done. Let's do this. Let's just put a couple more of these on. So are we having a nice calm stream, everybody? Chilling out. Talking rubbish. Who made blue coffee? Blue made blue coffee. I think he's gone to eat his sandwich. Am I lent? You can't win an argument online. The animals know this instinctively. Yeah, I want to watch the new Dune movie, actually. Maybe we'll show that at some point on my Discord. Speaking of blue drinks, I'm calling you an animal, John. I'm calling everybody here an animal. We live in the animal kingdom, and we are, in fact, just animals. I used to study insects, not like professionally or anything. But just as a kid, you know, I gotta tell you, I literally love creepy crawlies and mini bugs. And they absolutely fascinated me, especially like watching the ants and those kind of creatures. They're actually so uniformed in everything they do. When you think about bees and stuff, you know, they have whole societies with roles and jobs, and what makes them less intelligent than us? I don't think anything does, just our lifestyle dictates what we believe is intelligent. We don't know enough about these creatures to know their intelligence levels, do we? Well, I mean, maybe scientists do. I don't. Oh, that's it. Timothy, we cannot be friends. Never, ever, 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 ever kill a spider. It's unlucky. Unless you live in Australia, and then it'd probably save your life. But the mosquitoes, ugh. Luckily, we don't have really a problem with mosquitoes here, but things like that do like to bite me. Ants have how many times the biomass of humans? Yes, I don't know, a lot. Who says they have no independent thought? I mean, yeah, maybe they don't. I don't know. I literally don't know. But can somebody prove to me that they don't have some kind of intellectual thought? Or is it just that our understanding is so limited that we don't understand theirs? Hello, Blue, you're back. I was beginning to think you'd actually was bringing me a coffee. You were gone so long. Pheromones and hive mind. They work like Borgs, he's right. Okay. I'm so far behind. Let me go back up. Hang on a second. I love spiders. Right. Oh my gosh, I missed so much. They have the same neurotoxins, not spiders, but certainly flying things. Spiders are godless demons. I love spiders. As a gardener, I kept spiders as an IPM in my indoor grows. I love spiders, not weed. Especially tarantulas. I actually wanted a tarantula. I was going to get one as a pet. But then I heard they are incredibly fragile. So, like, if they fall even like a short distance, they can actually damage themselves, like internally and stuff. So I was a bit frightened to get one because I wouldn't want to hurt it. All thoughts are chemical reactions, chemical and electrical. And Blue Harp is going to make somebody a great wife someday. That's good to know. Animals have limited problem-solving ability nor opposable thumbs. True. And yet, without those things, they survive perfectly well and generally more peacefully than we do. I mean, yeah, maybe not more peacefully than we do. They do tend to eat each other. What's Hebrew for thank you? Oh. Sheket. Sheket. Just 8 arms. Sheket is quiet in Hebrew. Am I going to have to learn a new language? Can you differentiate between Hebrew and Yiddish? Is Yiddish just a regional dialect of Hebrew? Oh, sounds like my daughter's home. I hope, or that's someone else coming in my door. Oh, you're finally home. I'm streaming. Oh, I like your necklace. I'm just going to mute for a minute so I can talk to my daughter. 1 second. Sorry. Sorry about that, guys. Right, I'm back. So where do we get up to? Katie, Vermont Cheddar is my Jewish friend from other chats. Ah, I know Vermont from Panatra's chats. I just went completely... Hello, little Katie. We eat plenty of animals. Some are cannibals too, yeah. Freaking YouTube unsubbed me from so many of my stuff and put me in the algorithm. Oh. Pigs will eat anything apart from teeth. Weird. I mean, I know they eat anything. I didn't know they didn't eat teeth. Koalas have opposable thumbs and pandas. And they're also incredibly cute. Stop chatting. I can't get it. Vermont. I have an... Oh, that's to them. Okay. Even teeth go in... Oh, we're gross as humans. Oops. Hate teeth on my sausage. Blue. It's a skill not to get teeth. There. Right. We've hit the hour mark, guys. So do you know what that means? It means I'm going to end the stream. But before I do that, I want to say thank you to everybody that has been here and entertained me, particularly Tim, who's probably not here now, but for keeping me entertained with random questions about human intellect or statements. So thank you to Rex, who as always was first in here and who has left. Thank you to John, Tree Goblin, Blue Harvest, Vermont. I'm sure there's been others. Forgive me if I... Tim, Vermont, Tim, Vermont. Rex, I think that's everybody, but thank you anyway, everyone, for coming, because... Yes, because I appreciate you all. Sorry. Conversations coming out my ears. Take care, everyone, and I will see you, or some of you, on Friday. If not before. Who knows when I'm going to stream again. Take care, everybody, and don't forget, you can always add me on Twitter or Discord, where we will be doing movie nights or days. Take care, everyone. Try not to blow yourself up with fireworks. I'll see you next time.